So hi guys, like I discussed, I'll just do a little review of the Rocket 3. Okay, because this is a bike which is very different than other motorcycles, and it's quite expensive as well. So everybody's like, why did you buy this, why did you buy this? That's what I'm going to prove. Why did I buy this? So I'll just start, like, basically I'm just riding now. It's a 2500cc 3-cylinder 165 bhp. Now where the game starts is that it's a 220 Nm torque. Okay, that's a crazy amount of torque, man. I mean, in super bikes you get what, 117, 120 Nm, maybe 127 Nm. Okay, 14R was one of the torquiest bikes in the world. I had that before. That was around 158 Nm of torque. So 220 is like crazy, man. And of course the engine size. So now I want to tell you how you ride this bike. So the seat is damn comfortable, right? Now you can see my foot pegs are ahead. So I've got this, I'm sitting in a very comfortable position. My knees won't pain. In fact, I've taken this bike on I rode I think 16 hours in a day, and it was very comfortable. No butt pain, no back pain, no knee pain. So that way the bike delivers. This is a GT model, so it comes with a windshield, a backrest, okay, front pegs. I have added bags to this, which are not on the bike right now. And one accessory which I've got fitted is the quick shifter, but it's damn expensive. So that'll cost you around 60 grand, 60,000 bucks. And now if you want to see like the kind of pickup this bike does, I'll just show you a little bit. Okay, so I'll just take it a little low. So that's around 60 kilometers per hour. Now let this car pass. Now check out the speed. You see, that's damn 140. What did it take? 1.5 seconds. I mean, yeah, so that's the kind of speed this can generate if you really wanted to. The company claims 2.7 seconds to 100, which means you're basically as fast as a 10R or maybe a Busa and all, till 100. Of course, those that post 150, they kind of pull away because they are made for, racing, and this one's a power cruiser. Also, I think the best thing about this motorcycle is you can use it for touring. You can whip it if you want to, Let's talk about the handling a little bit. So, too many trucks. So, I'll just show you a little bit. Now, a lot of people say that I can do this stuff because I've been riding this for 3-4 years. But the bike swings quite well, If you're going, you want to take a corner, and the brakes are quite good. You saw that. The brakes are extremely good. They're Brembo. So, But for a bike this size, you need good brakes because it's a 320 kilo, bike, and I think that's dry weight. So probably with all the fuel and all, it comes out to be some 340 kgs. Now look at the pickup. I can't really go faster than this because too much traffic, man. And it's not even like, it's scattered traffic. Like you see in front of me, I can't really go there. Also, the bike's a huge looker. I took it to the hills once and everybody was crowding around it. Everybody wanted to take pictures. So basically, best not to ride this alone. Go in a group. People will swarm you. Okay, people will want to sit on the motorcycle and press buttons. This comes with pre-fitted heated grips. So that's one of the good features, that the bike, it doesn't have all the fancy stuff, doesn't have TPMS and all, but you do have rider modes. So I'll show you some rider modes there. So I'm running on road right now. So it's got a rider, and then it's got a rain mode, which basically cuts down the power, and the traction and all goes up. So that's what it does. So all in all, the bike's great to ride. I mean, there's no problem. Great pickup, great looker, great tourer. great cruiser, whatever you want to do on this you can do. The only thing you'll have to get used to is the weight, and I'm 6 foot tall, so, and I'm weigh around 90 kgs, so for me it's a little bit, I'm on the athletic side also a little bit, so I can still, you know, kind of handle the motorcycle, but because it's low, so a shorter guy can ride it. Like on my Tiger Explorer, I find it hard to ride that, and I'm 6 feet tall, so I'm somebody 5'7", 5'8" can't even like ride the bike, right? I'll just show you the pickup once more, because I think there's a little empty road. So yeah, I'm on an empty road. I can easily go to 200, 250. Well, I've gone 220. After that, the wind blast was too much. The windshield does take some of that off. But all in all, it's a kick-ass bike. If you want something different, you don't want like... I was going for a Busa before this because I came from a 14R. But then finally I decided to get the Rocket. Because I'm also a Harley fan. Used to be a Harley fan. I used to own the Fat Boy. But definitely a bike to buy. If you have the money and you want something which nobody has, something which can do everything, go and get this. It's not a one-trick pony. It can do a lot of stuff. And that's what matters, you know. End of the day, if you keep one bike, that's what matters. I have 3, but just saying. Thank you so much. Thank you.